Hello everyone and welcome to my Let's Play of Librarian Ruina. I'm going to be doing this with called Lamb. I have played this game before, so it isn't completely blind, but I will start from the beginning. As well as do some other games with it. Alright, let's get started. I go out the streets, my hands in my pockets. Scene 1. Canard. I hope that's how you pronounce that. I still cannot leave this place. Even at the end of all this, I cannot be free. Am I not allowed to dream that is beyond my means? Damn it. The purple deer. Can't believe this is how she handled it. What the hell happened with all this smoke? Guess I'll have to trust her. I only say this once. I despise verbose and roundabout speech that doesn't get straight to the point. So don't try to get wordy, just answer my questions. You don't get to question me either. Where do you come from? How do you enter this place and for what purpose? Oh, who are you two? Oh boy, I'm slowly getting all nauseous. Ah, my leg. I warned you and you crossed the line. Let me ask you one more time. Where do you come from? How do you enter this place? And for what purpose? I was just walking around and ended up here before I even realized it. I have no idea how I got here. Damn it, blood's gushing out of my right leg. I said I wasn't trying to trespass, I don't even know where this is. I woke up around 1 PM and started walking around the streets of District 13. So I was just around and about. I could go wherever I wanted to, so I decided to grab by ham pang pang. I can't read this part. They serve a weekly special sandwich. Anyways, I had bills to pay, got no job, so I had to make a living somehow. As a one man off of... Dragged on too long, I'll be taking your left arm and left leg next. You have no purpose, and you don't even know how you got here. Just who are you? That's an already fixes who hit rock bottom. What the hell is this place, and who are you? Oh, come on, taking two limbs at once is cheating. I'm the one asking the questions. Your name? Roland. Good. Welcome to the library. You can't deserve any guests, but then you suddenly appear out of nowhere. It took me quite a bit of effort designing this library to ensure that no uninvited guests could enter, you see. Damn it, these limbs were all I had. I don't have any cash or mortgages to get new ones anymore. Seems he fainted. Wake up. My leg, my arms. It was just a dream, thank goodness. Oh no, you're here. Never mind. It's never still goes on. Wait, they're all intact again. You should be able to swing your arms and legs and walk again. I made a few readjustments to your body to make it a bit easier to move. To use. Although you did trespass on my library, I also took away your limbs without consent. So I came you this as an apology. I'm quite patient and generous, you see. Patient my ass. Am I really supposed to be thankful for this? And the your warning isn't in effect anymore, right? Nope, not anymore. I had a few doubts while you were knocked out. And here's my conclusion. You'll help me out here. What? Huh? The syndicate these say kidnap people in this way too, or is this one of the wings? I heard rumors that they adopt test subjects from here and their singularity research. Acquaintances of mine apparently began jumping between dimensions as a side effect of one of these experiments. My life really is an unlucky mess. This is a library. I don't know the syndicates you're talking about, but this place isn't a wing at least. Doesn't really matter. Whatever the case, I'm trapped here and you'll exploit me, right? Yes, I'm letting you live for two reasons. First, I need an analysis of how you could enter this place uninvited. Sending you back or neglecting you without knocking the reasons you could pose a significant threat to the library. Plus, not that you can leave without my permission anymore. Second, from now on, I will collect books about the city in search of the one true book. Absolute book. And I want you to help me with this process. If you are the resident of the city, I expect you to be helpful in various ways. I know this will happen. Someday, people will disappear without a trace only to be found as chunks of flesh much later. I used to laugh at those poor folks for being careless and unlucky, and now I see it has nothing to do with carelessness or anything. Ah, just happens without moment noticed. Don't be too concerned about your life. You're not allowed to die here unless I permit you to. Damn it, so this was a crazy laboratory's rough deal. You like to shove random stuff like corn kernels and clockwork into people's stomach and turn them into walking popcorn spewing machines? Man or something? This has to be the worst. I'd much rather die and it be over with it all. If you splash that nonsense one more time, I'll gladly turn you into a human popcorn machine as you wish. Oh no, she's getting out the dude. I've already gone through many cycles of bullshittery responding to every bit of meaningless rubbish. Sorry, ma'am. Let me introduce myself properly. My name is Angela. I am the head librarian and director of this library. Angela. That's a good name. So, what am I supposed to do? Your role is to welcome the guests invited to the library. I will carefully determine what guests to invite and write invitations accordingly. You will entertain the guests once they accept the invitation and arrive at the library. Since you have an actual experience working as a fixer, I'm sure you'll be able to give the various guests a much better reception than I could. I'm just a washed-up Ruina fixer though. What's this reception all about anyway? Do I catch your eyes or be a waiter for them or something? It's simple. You just have to deal with the guests in a physical manner, of course. The library presents the guests with an ordeal and the book will open up in the process. The guests who overcome the ordeal will be deemed worthy to earn their books. There's responsibility that you may die in the process of a reception, but it's only temporary. You'll get back up when the library closes. No one here may rest without permission. Do you happen to have some weird fantasies about fixers? Aren't you expecting too much from a grade 9? I'm not stunted as you seem to think. That's none of my business. I have to prepare manuals for you, so go ahead and figure things out yourself. I think I get the gist of it now. So how does the invitation exactly work? Open an invitation, register the book you wish to serve to your guest. And next, the invitation will naturally send to those who need the books. That's it? Sounds a bit too easy. The invitation is another carefully crafted work of mine, much like the library. Yes, I think I've made a compass. It will be easier to understand that way. Ah, a compass, as in a tool to tell directions? That's right, the invitation will guide me towards the one book that I truly wish to obtain. And sometimes the invitation may turn red according to the book you've registered. The invitation indicates that it can be sent to a special guest who will unravel the next part of our story. Until we register the book that matches the invitation, once our journey will be halted for a bit. But there's no guarantee that the guest will always respond to the invitation, right? In fact, there is. They're destined to come. And the guests will accept the invitation of their own will and enter the library. That's surprisingly polite and fair for something that takes place in the city. Most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement. Well, anyways, once you get those books, what comes next? The library is a place of limitless possibilities. Even I cannot fathom the infinite space and power of this library just yet. That's why I wish to complete the library by filling that space with books. Now I will get my hands on the one perfect book that will complete me and my library. The perfect book, huh? I suppose those books are different from the ones I know.
Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to be. Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body?
Man, I love that intro. That's a big step from LabCorp. Like, really big step. I'll probably eventually be doing LabCorp. Alright, we are here at the beginning. Let's go and just jump right in. Hey, hurry up and scrape the map now. Those way goons might arrive any second. I'm doing my best here. I just can't seem to get a clean grip of his guts. The content of these guys are weirdly different. I never even heard of the body medication that procedure does this. Things about these organs, they're looking quite strange. Damn it, it was getting closer. Talking about the clean cuts, just pull them out and take them. At this rate, our heads are gonna be nicely chopped off our bodies. Why does he have this kind of stuff in his body? Whatever, just take him. We're out of time. Just about done. Now run. That was close. You're above 1p, going for a god harvest in the 30 miles per this way. These are the only jobs we have left. We have to climb up by any means necessary, whatever it takes. You know my dream, right? To become one of the fingers of the back streets? I admit, it's rare to see someone with a dream these days. Let's sell off these gods that we fought first. I have prepared enough cash flow for the street dogs. True, this could be our chance to join an urban class legend syndicate. Alright, time to check out the harvest. Hey, is this a joke? You surely scraped the right stuff? I told you this guy didn't have a single proper organ inside of him. I expect inner soaking, drug like inculin at worst. They're damaged too badly, it's almost like someone already blew them up. The only focus is dosing with anesthetic didn't do any harm. Doesn't make any sense. How could someone even walk around with these messed up organs? What if it's one of those, you know, rumors say there's a guy who cures and dreads people alive and turns them into dolls? Yeah, I heard of that too, but look at the state of these things. Not the case at all. I hear those dolls are made of threading flesh and bones together, but this son of a bitch didn't have any scars or stitches showing outside. Now I think about it, there was a round orange symbol on the road was back his neck. I thought it was a tattoo at first, but it didn't seem like the type to have one. It was a desk working with dweeb. Symbols, tattoos, damn it, please don't tell us we broke the wrong beehive. Besides that, he also had this envelope in his body. What the hell is this envelope doing in a human body? This just keeps getting worse. Give me that. Invitation to the library, what's this about? Books. We can get books from the library? What a bunch of nonsense. It was a flop after all. The payment is due tomorrow. We got 7 hours to be exact, that's too little time for another run I've got harvesting. We're heading to the library as the invite says. I don't know what this book thing is, but we're out of options. We gotta take any chance we get. Since it's just suicide, we don't know what kind of place it might be. Can't be any worse than dying to the stray dogs or the Sweat Association. We're screwed anyways. Shut up and follow me if you wanna live. What's that we just saw? Fragments of invitation process. We can take a peek at the stories of our cabin guests. We can take you for a peeping Tom. It's more convenient, you know. What kind of guest will visit us in advance, isn't it? Besides, this invitation will not be mine. That's a funny thing you got there, ma'am. Prize upon people, kidnaps them too, and a perfect tour for crimes. Heck, if the invitation can do all that, why don't we just skip the whole reception part? Can we just teleport them right to a room full of traps or something? I cannot do that. We can only take a peek when it has been decided that the guests are coming here of their own volition. An invitation's power isn't wholly mine either. I'm simply borrowing it. Yeah, no way we can go anything so smooth in the city. A desperate guest. Tell me, the invitation is responsible for that simple and internal damage as well? Well, nice chance. It doesn't have anything to do with that. With what happened. Intentions simply find a way to those who need it. I mean, those weirds happening were someone else doing. I've never seen that kind of phenomenon. Back when I was a fixer, it's like something from the ruins. Ruins? I don't know a whole lot either. I only heard stories of it. Should I describe it as magic? The kind of stuff exists in the ruins apparently. In any case, we simply greet our guests. They seem to be low class as well. Well. Those are probably a bunch of lowly gangsters from the back streets we call Rast. Groups that have us dogs that barely qualifies as syndicate. They don't have much money or power. They're losers who only think about making ends meet by a day. Might have just trusted myself here. Backstreets, I know of them. Do you? Well, you do. That one I know was from the back streets. Oh, that's nothing special really. The back streets stretch all over the city like veins. Heck, it might be actually tougher to find someone that isn't from the back streets. So this is a library? Looks fancier than that. Could be a bunch of valuable things here. Greeting, dear guests, this is the library. And I am Angela, the librarian of my role's namesake. You may find what you desire here, but you also may end up yielding your precious possession to us. You're the owner of the place, we're allowed to take whatever we want, right? Indeed, you may earn books to be exact. You're able to, of course. Are those things really worth all though? Of course they can be, if the information they hold is valuable. And beggars can be choosers. We gotta cling on those things we can find. And you find your book in this place then. Alright, I already know most of this. Let's go and get started. This one's basically a tutorial, at least the first chapter more or less is, so we'll see how fast we can get through these. I got 4. We better have more gods. I think I can beat a bunch of these trees. Don't look at me just because we're rats. Things are looking smooth so far. Alright, thank you game. Let's just go 1 for 1. Oh, well open that actually take her out. Oh well. Okay, this is me to here, so I guess I'll go with this guy. I could probably a little stun. Alright, cool. And I get my shield. Nice. Alright, good. I'll go finish this person, then take on them. There's no way this loses, right? Okay, it didn't. It didn't lose. Let me wait for a second. Alright, let's see. Let's just go out. The bang. Alright, that was pretty easy. Hey, I got stuff. I wonder, is it so important for them to belong to a renowned syndicate? It's all part of the city life. You have to belong to a group, be it syndicate or anything else. Living in the city gets too tough otherwise. Now we burn books. Let me burn more books. I guess I can't. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, thank you game. I don't need a tutorial. Let's find the rest of these. Okay, do this. Let's go and give. No, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna fight next, so I'll just make something real quick. Maybe this. I'm way too used to singleton decks. I'll go with this for first. I think we have enough time for probably another one. Real quick, at least the next board. Well, again, I didn't go through all this trouble of becoming Fixer to do mundane chores like this. You know how it is, only a select few get to rise up the ranks. That's true, you might see the light one day if we start out with smaller tasks, don't you think? Maybe you're up to something. By request, like, please find my last cat before night falls, it's seriously not it. Garbage office gets garbage request. Yeah, Finn, you probably have better things in mind when you became a Fixer. No, bigger fields to play on. I'm sure I can move on to a nicer office or become an associate Fixer someday if I keep working hard, and I might. I thought there's this envelope in my pocket, it says the invitation. Oh, fishy. Can overlook something like this. Besides, if his Washington invitation is true, those books would be interesting to several associations. It's interesting, but we don't exactly know what's in the library, right? We should report this to the officers first and take care of it formally. I'm about to feed a garbage office that won't feed me. We're going to first if you don't wanna. They call themselves Fixers. Do you happen to be friends with them? What? Look, assuming all Fixers know each other is like picking two random pedestrians and hoping they know each other. The question is basically asking these two strangers, you're both humans, so you know each other, right? You get what I mean? I guess I should expect many different kind of Fixers if what you're saying is true. Pretty much. Alright, let's see. These guys are awful. Let's go. I kind of forgot these guys exist in this story. Alright. Oops. And okay. Couple of appeared severe. Felt like drawing a cool one-liner. Huh. Okay. I was about to click go again. Not doing anything. This one's attacking. This one's weak to slash damage. So let's go with this. Okay, that was faster than I thought it'd be. We may have time for another one after this, actually. Perfect. That was really easy. No symbol unlocked. Oh yeah, I need to put a symbol on. Thank you, game. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll customization wise. Let's make sure rolling looks like that. Alright, let's see. Next invitation, I guess. We have a bit more time, so let's keep going actually. Sir, the still haven't responded back to us. Something must have happened in the library. Plenty of Fixers disappear without a trace. Whether they die or run after lack of response means a violation of contract. They're facing expulsion from my office. There's too little evidence to back up your claim about this invitation. The door appeared out of nowhere in thin air when they signed the paper and they disappear into that. It could be rich people shenanigans or a wing experiment with its singularity. Yoon's office does not have any time to spare with things like that. I might be a grade 9 Fixer, but I can sense that something's off about this. Oh really? How tragic that such a good instinct of a grade 9 Fixers are wasted on our humble office. This is not a little frog in the well. In this city, insane events happen every second of the day. Most of which aren't even heard of. You won't have time feeling off about something when there's numerous other things to need your attention. If you can't present visible evidence right now, it's not worth looking into. How about the envelope right in front of you, operator? What? You little brat, trying to pull a cheap trick on me. I didn't do anything, I swear. Get out here. Get out for a moment. Hey, this is Yoon's office. Got a good lead this time. Lend me some cash and I can hire a few. No, seriously, I have a good feeling about this. True, it can end up failing like you said. I can check one more time if you want. I think I accidentally skipped something. Oh no, I didn't. I'm not exactly a fan of this method, but Yep, I have one guy fit for a job. Seems fixers might report to their office before they can even begin working. Oh, that's probably the case. I could bypass that since I run one-man office though. Fixers aren't any better than syndicates when it comes to greed. It looks like this guy's trying to exploit that naive kid too. Oh, this is the library. Yeah, you said we might even get a sponsorship from an association if I succeed. I'll do my best. Greetings, fixers. I'm Angela, a librarian of my name Shulsake. Hello, I'm Finn, a fixer at June's office. Is it true that I can find books containing lots of information in this place? Yes, of course. You were given the invitation for the exact reason. May you find your book in this place? I'm just like, yes, child murder. Alright, let's see. Oh, this guy I guess is a bit tougher, kinda. I think I'll be fine. Happy disguise to improve myself to a evaporator. Looks like they can easily dash your attacks. Alright, let's see. Weak to plant, let's go punch him. Oh! I may actually not be doing too well right now. Okay, Oh. Well, this looks awkward. Oh, they're using that thing, I should probably put a new book on. This is not going very well at all. Maybe I can stun him before he kills me. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That almost went badly. 2, 3, 1, 4. Honestly, I hope this works. Whoa, I did no damage there. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, okay. I need to probably put enough after this one. This is the best thing I got. Please give me high number than 2. Thank you. I didn't want to die like this. Alright. Ooh, that was way too close. I think that's where we'll call it since we're about time. We'll go ahead and I should probably put Finn's book. Boy, it's not delightful to see such a general rookie fall like that. All things considered. Say yourself that our way is quite polite and fair before, didn't you? He's so angry already. And most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without consent or agreement. The library is different. We're better than them. People who enter this place have agreed to risk death to gain what they want. They even sign a paper to show such agreement. No coercion or compulsion is involved in this process. They make their own choice and pay accordingly. Oh yeah, fair point, but still, it kinda feels dirty in a way. Oh. I'm actually... okay. See, I think we are pretty low on time, but I may just do this one thing before I call it off. Let's just make sure we don't get destroyed. First, we burn books. Guess I will end up with a Romanti, and now we put on Finn's page. Actually, I'm thinking. I just like to do one more damage. Maybe that's worth it. There you go. I should probably take the already have pages off. There you go. Okay, I think that should be good. You seem to be doing your job meekly and well for someone who complains so much. What else do you expect after getting me such violent banner? Heck, I was checked hard to find myself in the middle of nowhere and the first person I met blows off my limbs. I thought at first, but I get the gist after receiving guests now. I've tried it a few times. Though I do still have a complaint. Complaint? Geesh, man. Again with that stare, can't say a thing. Just tell me what you mean. I mean, well, it's kinda tough to receive all the guests alone. Guests arriving one by one can deal with, but when a whole group enters, the first thing I think that comes to my mind is, how the hell am I supposed to fight all of them? It's gotta be a point where one person's no longer enough, right? It only works right now because all we've been facing were minor syndicates and stuff. The whole fuss of finding emotions, you said, we can't just kill the guests right away because of that. What's the ad face hinting at? There is a way, technically speaking, although I'm not certain if it's best. You're gonna join the fight yourself? Angela for Smash? Nah. No, there are entities that could be helped, however. And those entities are the beings that used to wield tremendous strength and power but are now too transient to maintain physical form, hardly holding onto its existence. I don't remember seeing any living being in the library other than you and me. They're asleep inside boats, where the perfect environment for them is simulated, along with librarians who will be assistants to you. Librarians, entities inside of books? That's all you need to know about them for now. More is that they can be useful for the library's growth. Let's say the case, how are these sleeping entities supposed to help us? You have entered the books and freed the librarian trapped within. I believe they are under the influence of the abnormality's power for various reasons. If they're highly unstable, they won't easily trust us. Was he saying that they'll take us for invaders? Correct. If you can overcome all the ordeals presented by them, they will come to accept you. Instructions unclear, ma'am. You said they're mighty as a wet paper now. Sure they can give us any help? We are not making the abnormalities receive guests for us, if they can be understood, and after that they will empower the librarians directly or indirectly. It's ambiguous, I gotta say. Anyhow, what you're saying is that they'll present us with ordeals basically, and we'll have to overcome them to earn their recognition and borrow their powers. Entering books sounds like something out of a fairy tale. We need the power to handle the emotion of our guests to peak. After all, I wish you success in there. Oh sure, anything you say, ma'am. Let's go, Bloodbath. Ah yes, I remember this guy. Well, I mean, this didn't look like him. I just tried, this place is bizarre. There are creepy looking blood clouds all over the place too. Gross, or sending one. Alright, let's see. Take one less damage from slash attacks. Mostly weak to blunt. Alas, loses 3 speed dice, boosts the max value of block by 3. No, alright, so I guess I'm gonna attack it right now. Okay, yeah, I know, passives, alright. Cancel inflict process, I do not want to get about that. It's mostly to this, so let's go and beat up. Oh, that kinda worked. Stagger if all attacks connect. Oh, I definitely don't want to get hit by that. Nice. Alright, I guess we can finish it off. Oh man, I was hoping that did more damage. Okay. I guess I can get some more energy back here. Nah, I could get staggered. Wait out. I don't want to face any more pain. Alright. Well, let's see if we can end it here. Dang. Okay. maybe I can just stagger it. Yes! Oh, it's dead, never mind. Guess I should be thankful the monsters were weaker than it used to be. That was close. If you say so, Roland, I think that went pretty well. Speak for yourself. Alright, I think that'll probably be it for the episode. Unbearable depression. Overwhelmed by all who look into the bath. Blood. Defensive side gain 1 to 2 power received. This is pretty good. When I saw the ladders of scars on her severed wrist, I was reminded of her wine cabinet. That day, I popped to the cork after the last one. Take 2 to 5 less damage from slash attack. When hit, reduce the damage of the attack at 0 at a 20% chance. I guess that means general hits. Are spell hands. Any hand floats in the bath. They are the hands of the people I once loved. After 3 successful attacks on the same target, deal 3 to 10 bonus target damage. It's upon changing targets, exclusive to mass attacks. Alright, all pretty good. I'll probably change what the first one looks like next time though. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.